This short video is going to show you how to add things like wall hangings and stuff like that around here. So let's get right into it. If I go to components and load families, there might be some things that people have put into our Revit objects folder that you could use. We have things that you probably want to use, like maybe in a little office, like computer desks or cash registers or things like that. But if we go into the library and I go to furniture, then I can see that I have a TV here. So I'm going to open up this TV, and if I hit this drop down, a lot of times when you have an item, there's multiple different sizes preset. Well, this one has a 50-inch. The problem is it has a base on it, so it's going to look a little bit funny here. But if I wanted to have a couple TVs maybe mounted on the wall here, then let me go ahead and place that one. I'm going to place another one. Maybe I want two mounted on the wall behind this countertop. But the problem is these are set right now to elevation 0. So I probably don't want to have them right on the ground. So I'm going to actually control click both of these, and I'm going to set these to an elevation of 6 feet. But then we run into another problem. And that problem is they disappear. So this is a more advanced feature, and I want to show you how to do this. And I want you to actually practice this. If I go into my level 1 view, then I'm going to go down here to the view range. And the view range is in the extents drop down here. So it says view range and edit. So if we show this, what this shows you is what items you're actually able to see inside this view range. And so right now, the current top level of my view range is set to 7 feet 6 inches. And since my TVs were set to 6 feet, I'm only seeing up to this cut plane, which is 4 feet. And so I'm going to change this, and I'm just going to maximize it. I'm going to make it 7 feet 6 inches, and I'm going to apply. And then you can see what happens is I can see these TVs, but you notice what disappeared is that doorway. So there's kind of a balance. So if I go down to 7 feet, because that's above that doorway, I'm going to go to 7 feet and hit apply. That's still a little bit too high. So if I go to 6 feet 6 inches and hit apply, now I can see that because that's within the cut plane of both the TV, it's within that range, and these doors. So for my particular setup, as long as I didn't go above the top of that TV, then 6 foot 6 inches stays within that door range. Doors, if you remember, most doors have a height of 6 feet 8 inches. So as long as my cut plane is 6 feet 6, I'll be able to see that. Now, if you made like a door opening or a window opening that was set below that cut plane, you may no longer be able to see that. So you have to kind of keep that in mind and set this cut plane according to the items that you want to view. So if you don't really care if you see your TVs, you can leave it set down below them. But then the only way you're going to be able to view them again is in either 3D view where you have a camera pointed at them, or if you edit this cut plane. So I'm going to leave mine at 6.6 so I can see that and my door openings. Then you might want to check your view. It looks like I can see all my other objects, so it didn't affect anything. So I definitely want to check that and make sure you can still see everything that you were expecting to see. But again, that is in the level 1 view. If you go down to extents and view range, that's how you can edit that. So that will allow you to put some fun little objects in there. I'm going to just show you what that looks like from here now. Now I have this fun area in here, maybe my party room with a couple TVs in the wall. So you can do the same thing with picture hangings and other things that you might want to hang on the wall. Just be aware that they might not be visible depending on what your cut plane is.